What's up, Benson fam? Welcome back. It's the man Lamont
and your girl Maya,
and we are back with another one.
Another
one. I hope everybody been awesome, been great,
being blessed.
And if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a part of the Benson fam. Also, make sure you click that bell right next to it to turn on your post notification for a shout out on our vids. Once you do it, comment done, and once you're done, we will shout you out. So
there you go.
There it is. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. You want to go ahead?
Alright. So today, you guys, we will be having another story time.
Story time, baby. Story time.
Video. I really like telling stories.
Story time. This will be the story of meeting the parents.
Meeting our parents.
Meeting the parents.
Well, not meeting our parents for the first time, but me meeting his parents and him meeting my parents.
Like they didn't know that.
Just in case, 'cause I don't think I really remember meeting my parents for the first time.
Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, so we're gonna tell the story and.
Yeah, you wanna go first?
Yeah, you.
I should go first because I met your parents before you met my parents.
That's right.
But, well, your mom. Okay, so I saw his mom for the first time. It was, when was it? Was it in your house?
Yeah.
The very first time I saw. Okay, so I saw his mom in his house for the first time, and like, you already told me that your mom wasn't really too big on like meeting your past girlfriends and stuff like that. Like, he never really brought any of his girlfriends around any of his family.
Yeah,
like,
that's
so
right.
I'm the first and only.
But
yeah, and like, I was just like, I feel that, I understand, because if it were my brother, I wouldn't want him just bringing any old female around. Like, I'd have wanted to be very serious or whatever. And with it being serious, and I was still just like, if she don't want to meet me, she ain't gonna meet me. It's okay. It's whatever. I'll meet her in my own time. But one day I was sitting in the living room. And
I believe so.
His mom was in her bedroom, and he was just like, "Hey, Maya's here," and she's like, "Okay." I'm just like,
yeah, I was like, Mom, Ma, you wanna say hey? She's like, hey, but like in the room. She didn't come out and be like and greet her. My mom, like, she really is not like. She like, yeah, if it's serious, I'll know in time, and then we'll get to that point. But for right now, like, she was like, hey, and I'm like, all right, well. That's the best you're gonna get.
We weren't dating at the time, right?
No,
okay.
We weren't.
So we weren't dating. We were actually just friends then. So he was.
Yeah.
Why? You were just like introducing me, just like, here's Maya or whatever. Because I had been over a few times.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I feel like I had to.
Yeah.
When you came over, like she didn't know who you was and stuff. So like trying to like get them acquainted.
Yeah, a little bit.
But that was that, And how's it going now with?
Oh, I love your mom. Your mom is my favorite person. She's so awesome. She's so sweet. But look, no, the very first time, like, he introduced us or whatever, but like, I think we were standing outside we were just standing outside talking, and I wasn't planning on going in. We were just like hanging out or whatever. And she came out, and she looked at me like, she opened the door and was like, looked me up and down, and I was just like, hey. Like, I smile all the time, so I just smiled at her, and I was like, I'll be gone soon. Just don't worry about it. I didn't really know what to do. I was a little nervous. But it was just because, like, the way she came outside, like, what this girl doing out in my yard? I was like...
But now
it's amazing. I love his mom. She's welcomed me in as her own daughter, and it's the best.
She loves Maya.
She loves
so much.
And I love her so much. I love her with all my heart.
All right, so what about my pops?
Okay, so when I met your dad for the first time, like, you kind of introduced me to him, and that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Like, I introduced him to her. He saw her. I think he said, "Hey, did he say hey to you?"
Yeah,
something like that. He spoke to you. And I mean, at this time that this happened, stuff was going on with my family, So
I wasn't expecting
we all had came around, and obviously Maya was with me, so he saw that. But there was a time when she left, and he had talked to me one-on-one and was just telling me about kind of how proud he was of me. You know, my dad, me and him, our relationship has been like
kind of rocky.
Kind of rocky, yeah. Throughout the years, you know, in a way where we just like we would talk and then sometimes not. You know, just how that goes. So he had told me how proud he was of me and the man that I had become, and pretty much how he see me and Maya together. He watch our videos and stuff, and
he like the videos?
Yeah, and my aunt too. You know, they were talking about how they watch our videos, and she's a nice girl and everything like that. So that was pretty much, yeah, he likes you, you know what I'm saying? He just didn't, you know, we were just at that point. But
yeah,
it's nothing, you know, it's no hard feelings. But
I'm pretty sure if we had a little sit down, he would love me.
Yeah, that's right. But okay,
now when you met
me meeting baby parents. Okay, I met her dad first. Ironically enough, we all worked together. And I saw him before, you know. I saw him before, but you know, didn't know that was a dad. And then whenever she told me and him started to talk, and we actually hit it off. Like he's a type. He's somebody. He cool. We a cool dude. I always tell her that. Like he's somebody that you meet him, you're not gonna forget him. Right? Me and him had a whole conversation one time. We were moving some things into our house, and we had a talk. Me and him on the way after getting some stuff. Me and him had a talk and everything. And he awesome dude, man. Like I think he really cool dude. Yeah, he really cool. One of a kind, man. Like I will always say that, and I will always stick by that. But so that was me and her dad, you know.
Well, what about when y'all first met?
Yeah, when we first met.
Do you remember?
When we first met, we met at work. Really, you introduced us at work.
What was it like?
Just
walked up and I was like, "This is the mom."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And my family is kind of extremely protective over me as far as relationship goes.
Yeah.
And with that being said, like my dad, he's more the type that, you know, I'm grown, so I'm gonna do my own thing, and him being my dad, he's gonna support that. You know, well, he's gonna be protective of me, but at the same time, he's gonna support me until he sees like if it's rocky or something like that. And so far, you know, he's been seeing good things from him. That's why I feel like he really just clicked with you so well, because he hasn't gotten a bad vibe from you, and he never will. And so my mom, on the other hand.
Okay, let's talk about that.
She's extremely protective.
Now, this wasn't meeting her, I wouldn't say, but this was when I first
the first interaction. So
sort of.
Do you want to tell her?
I'm telling her. This is my story. It was New Year's Eve.
Don't judge
it. It was New Year's Eve, and me and Maya were together. And
my mom was in New York.
Yeah, her mom was in New York.
And they're an hour ahead of us. We're in Texas.
Yeah. So we were like on the phone. Well, they were on the phone. And so I was like, put your mom on speaker. And then she put on speaker, you know, and I was like, hi. And then I was like, Happy New Year's, right? It's New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
And her mom, crickets. And I was like, hello? And she was there. She just didn't respond. And I was just like, wow, like what?
Maybe she didn't hear me.
I was like, yeah, maybe she didn't hear me. I said it again. And then she was like,
Mama, did you hear him? And she's like, yep.
Like, did not say nothing. So from that moment, I was like, oh yeah, your mom is going to be on the fence. She's on the fence. Like all the way 10, 100 on the fence. And so,
that was bad. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yeah. So, you know, anyways, fast forward to me actually meeting her, and I met her whenever they came back. No, she had went to New York with her mom for something with her family, and they came back, and this is when I first met her mom. And I met her mom, and it was just kind of like, she came, and then she saw the house, and then like, I was just like there, you know. I was just like, I don't know.
You kind of sound like you trying to beat around the bush. I'm not gonna lie. My mom had a slight bit of an attitude with him because the protectiveness. But I had been spending, so from the moment January 1st till the moment that they were about to meet, that whole time I was just like trying to like show her that he's a great guy. You know, I'm just like, Mama, like things are not like the way it used to be. Like
she told her the things.
He takes very good care of the kids. He loves me.
if you guys go back into our video of our love story, she told her mom kind of like the bad things, right? Like she didn't pay me out to be a bad guy, but she was just telling her mom of how I was going back and forth and how I couldn't make up my mind and
because I was very upset.
So
and I had
she
to
told her mom that, and that's where her mom kind of got
and she doesn't
wall.
Focus on the negative, but she's like, if there's some negative, she gonna kind of
she built that wall up. So I mean, honestly, in that sense, I was like, okay,
whatever.
It is. I know it's a process. It's a process.
Yeah.
It takes you to get to know me. But now, you know, it took some time. But now, me and her actually had conversations. I see her. Hey, I like, honestly, her mom is also a great person too. I believe. I just know that she's really defensive. She's really defensive over her daughter, which is totally understandable. Like, that's understandable. I understand that, you know. And I see that she's giving me a chance now. She's seen how I am with Maya, how I am with the kids and everything. She's giving me a chance. So I thank her for that too. And not shutting me out all the way. So the relationship is definitely getting better. Definitely getting better with her mom and everything like that. So, and I already know in the future it'll be even better. So yeah.
Parents are very important.
So that's the parents. Parents are very important. When you meet them, you want to make sure you're always on the right foot. You don't want to start on the wrong foot. Always be respectful.
Even if like how you handled this situation with my mom and she didn't speak and you didn't be like, well, fine then, you know, like catch a little attitude with her, like you could have, but you were respectful with that, and I feel like, you know, that was good on your end. Like if anybody else is ever in a situation like that, comment below if you've ever been in a situation like that before, and let us know how you handled it, you know, and like it's just, I feel like that was.
Yeah. Meeting the parents is definitely a big step in a relationship. Knowing when you meet the parents, you know, you're gonna have a connection with the parents. Now you're gonna have a connection. Like, it's a family, right? It's a family. Yeah. And once you got a good connection, that's what makes a relationship a lot stronger. So meeting the parents was definitely a good experience for the both of us. It's been awesome. She always comes around. I always come around her family, you know, usually they'll come to our house. I see her dad every day, really. Yeah. From working, I see her dad all the time. So
they be speaking without me and stuff.
Yeah. So
I'll talk to his mom without him.
Yeah. So, you know, pretty much,
his family loves me, as far as I know, and then my whole family loves him.
Yeah, most definitely.
They all do. They love seeing me happy. I know your family loves seeing you happy. We're just so happy.
They love seeing us happy together. So
like,
they just can't help but to love it. Alright, so that was story time. Quick video on the story time of meeting the parents for the first time, which was a great experience. And we just gonna keep getting stronger. Our love is gonna get stronger for each other. Make sure you get this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you comment below your experience with meeting parents if you have that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to become a part of the Benson fam. Join us. Welcome us.
Also, add us on Instagram. My Instagram is Maya_Bass27 and
mine is Lamont_Benson21, and our joint
accounts _all about the Bensons _ Let me say that again. _all about the Bensons _
Name is down there below in the description, so you can just go to that. And hey, always remember, it's all about the Bensons, baby. 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 It's all about the Bensons, baby.